We're working in geometry and we're going to be talking about angles. And the definition, or the thing that I need you to remember about the angles, is two rays or line segments that share the same endpoint form an angle. And if you notice here, I have a vocabulary words underlined. The point where the rays or the line segments intersect is called the vertex of the angle. The two rays or line segments are called the sides of the angle. So if you notice my underlined words here, those are important words that you're going to need to remember when we start to work now with angles. And there are three different kind of angles that we're going to talk about in class. We're going to talk about acute angles, obtuse angles, and straight angles. And if you notice here, I have examples of angles around those three different types of angles. Alright, now I've drawn an angle here and I've labeled it A, B here, and C. And this angle can be identified two different ways. And if you notice here, I have this written. This is the symbol when you're talking about the name of this angle. It's angle ABC. And if you notice my A, my B, and my C points. Or you can identify this angle with the angle symbol, angle CBA. Notice that I've switched these two letters. And when you're naming an angle, you can do that. It does not matter which comes first, the A or the C. But what I do want you to remember, and I have a green arrow drawn here, is the vertex point is always in the middle. So if you're naming an angle, the vertex point will always be the letter in the middle. That letter will never come first or last when you're naming an angle. Alright, an acute angle. An acute angle is an angle that measures less than 90 degrees. And if you notice here, I have some pictures of acute angles. Alright, obtuse angle. That's another angle that we're going to be talking about. An obtuse angle is an angle that measures more than 90 degrees. And here I have different examples of obtuse angles. Alright, you're probably familiar with a right angle. A right angle is an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. And if you notice here, I have 4 different right angles drawn. The last angle that we're going to talk about in class is going to be a straight angle, and a straight angle always measures 180 degrees. And I have 2 straight angles here for you. So we're going to be working on 3 different kinds of angles: an acute angle, obtuse angles, and straight angles.